Brother Carmelo before Mass showed me pictures of the victims and the situation of those who lost their loved ones and their homes in the Philippines during the Yolanda typhoon. And also, and he also reported that they have a food feeding program there in Tacloban, where mostly affected by the typhoon. They call it the Lugaw Station, which is like a soup kitchen that they have put together there to continually help those people who are still today are still suffering. According to the reports of Brother Carmelo, who went there himself with his group of ministers, still the condition there has not been made better. Unfortunately, with the corruption of the government, the help that's supposed to they have not received. Let us continue to pray for our brothers and sisters who are still suffering up to this day. One thing that I'd like to just share with you is that strong faith of the people there. Because a priest friend of mine by the name of Father Noel San Vicente said, when he went there to visit the people of that place mostly affected by the typhoon, and he even spoke to the bishop, because he was sent by his own bishop of San Jose to give the monetary donations and help to the people. The people there were even very happy that he at least paid them a visit. And they said they don't really care if they have to sleep for years without a home or without a roof above them, as long as they have a church. So they said, if you can help us build our church back, that will be something we will always be thankful to you. So you see the faith of these people, that in the midst of their sufferings, it is because their faith in Jesus and the Eucharist that has strengthened them. Because they said, if we have a church and we have masses and Jesus is there in Holy Communion, we will be surviving any storms. Stronger than Yolanda. Well, the people are saying, bring it on, bring it on. We will be able to survive that because Jesus is with us. You know, this faith of these people really reminds us that our hope and salvation is only on Christ. So the collection that we had today will be given to Brother Carmelo so that he can continue his feeding program in those places. But also recently, according to him, because of the Typhoon Yolanda, the shrine that he had built there in Bulacan, province of Bulacan, was also damaged. The church and the chapel's dome was damaged. So we are able to help him in a little way to rebuild those churches where people can gather and pray and worship the Lord. So I want to thank you for your generosity and kindness.
In behalf of the Mother of the Eucharistic Grace, thank you, Father Robert, and the Pastoral Council, to visit again a church of St. Anthony. Before we start, this is the calendar, the welcoming the Pope Francis in the Philippines, because I'm the first one to meet the Pope after Yolanda. So he gave his skull cap and told me, I'll give you my skull cap and pray for me. You are my ambassadors and helps. Say like that. I don't know, it's accident. And after a few months, Pope Francis decided to visit the Philippines and visit the Philippines, the title Mercy and Compassion, Year of the Consecrate Life. And the picture I was taking in Tacloban. I spent almost Christmas. After arriving in the Philippines, I went to Tacloban to bring queso de bola. Because queso de bola is very important in the Filipino in Christmas. And the problem, 1,800 queso de bola, some reason we cannot deliver to the people to receive them, the true genuine person to give. Kaya supposed to be, I go personally to bring, buy another Quezon de Bola and give to the people, to the victim of typhoon. And this is the picture I was taken. So this is a father and son. There are so many, a lot of experience. I saw the people eating the dogs. Talaga po, it's very terrible. You can see the family embrace together, everybody there. And almost, I was there in December 15 to December 24, 10 a.m. The last flight back to Manila and another visit. So, still, I think there's no, until now, a little bit improvement. Kaya continue to pray. You know what is the meaning in English, Tacloban? It means in English is cover up. What is said in the Philippines always is in cover. So I'm sorry to tell, but this is the truth. The Tacloban is tinatakloban. Diba po sa Tagalog? It means cover. So the meaning that cover up the truth. And we are very, very careful in the Philippines. We said how many people died because we witnessed thousands of people died. Almost in the like this church, the whole is almost all people will be jump out of the dead body, the count of buried people. We continue to pray. And the Pope Francis was visited in Tacloban, who want to experience and see the people in Tacloban. So continue to pray for the Pope visit in the Philippines.